back to Minecraft Monday. Today we're checking out the section of map that I explored in the past 2 weeks, what I've gotten accomplished, and give you a tip on slimes. Now if you look where the arrow is pointed, in this area I found a zombie spawner, and in one of the chests I found a music disc and gold horse armor. Over in this area I found a small village. It's nothing too out of the ordinary, but just like, I didn't even notice it first, but it's about 50 blocks away. There's a desert temple just on the edge of the forest, which I went down and I found 3 diamonds, which I used to make a diamond pickaxe, and I then added the breaking 3 to it. And where you see the arrows pointing, what's odd is in those 2 spots where I swiped back and forth, the map just didn't spawn right. Like, it's just a sheer cliff that looks like it should have spawned more. Now in here I have a donkey. I put the donkey in with a horse. I don't know if it's this donkey or donkeys in general, but the donkey did something like that and killed the horse. Now as a preset to this week's tip, in this last update they increased the chances of the spawn rate of the slimes. Now you can see I've gotten a little bit more done on this, and as you can see in this area is a slime spawn chunk that I found by accident while digging the steps. It used to provide very little, but now I can get a few. They're also spawning there. The ones with can spawn on the steps, larger ones can spawn in there and hop out. Now, this first fact is that with the slimes, they're able to jump further than they're able to fall, which means if they jump at the right distance, like they don't always jump the same distance, but they jump the right distance, a small slime will kill itself in one jump. The medium ones will take usually 2 to 3. I've seen a large one take 3 and it's still kicking, so I'm not really sure how many falls it can take. Now as you can see, this provides roughly 10 to 20 slimes per day cycle, but if that is not enough, you can do a slime farm. And if you don't want to leave a chance, I recommend using an app like Slime Finder for Minecraft on the phone. It will, if you enter in the seed where you're currently standing, and it will tell you the closest 5 spawn chunks for the slimes. Now you can see the horse is black like my old one. This one has 2 less hearts, but it's as fast or faster as the old one. This is my current slime farm. It wasn't automated before the update, but after the update I found it was basically a death trap trying to come down like this. Once I clear out that area beyond it, I will make steps going into it. And as you can see, this is your basic run-of-the-mill automated slime farm. If you can't afford the iron or don't have pumpkins, I recommend still putting the cactus up, because there's a chance that they will kill themselves by hitting the cactus. And it's not that great a chance. I'm not sure how often they hit it, but it's still better than nothing when you're looking for slimes. And as you can see with this automated system, I built this on Friday and I played about 6 hours since I put it in, and I've got them in all these. A lot of the ones I saw online, they all basically had this same setup with the iron golem, the cactus, and the hopper. A lot of them had just the one, but these, I figured with the update, I need 4, and as you can see, if you want it to be truly automated, where you don't have to check on it all the time, then you will need to have at least 4, because those are filling up pretty fast. So every couple days I still gotta go down there and check it out. I know there's ways to make a tunnel up to your house, but that's a little too complex for right now. So I figured just stick to simple and then build upon it. Last episode I showed you guys a cave by that one village. There was actually a tunnel that we didn't go down, and it turns out that tunnel turned into this ravine. Now I wanted to show you guys me working in, but for some reason my system didn't save what I wanted to save. It just saved like a pause screen instead of the whole entrance in. But as you guys can kind of see, there are many tunnels in this ravine, so we will be coming back here for at least the next several videos. And one interesting thing I noticed is when you're sitting at the top of a ravine, it looks insanely deep. I think that's mainly attributed to the trick of the lights, because it's extremely dark, but you go back to my dig site and you stand on the edge overlooking the center, you're looking at a 60 to 64 block drop, and this is it's down underground a bit, and it can go deep. It goes deeper, so I know I'm not at bedrock, and thus this has gotta be shorter in height than my current project, and yet it looks a whole lot deeper. Albeit that if you fell from the edge and didn't have the water in either of them and nothing to catch your fall at the bottom, you're gonna die either way. But it's still, like, it looks a lot deeper than it actually is. Yeah, for some reason I struggled there a little bit to get the guy to climb up the waterfall. I think it's because it's got these gaps in it that he just did not want to climb up. But it looks kind of cool in that section, the way it's just flowing out. I think a water fountain, if done right, would look good, but the scale of it would be unrealistic, I believe. Now, this was going to be the end of the video, like an after thing, because I found this weather pattern to be very weird. As you can see, it's raining extremely heavy here, but as we go further along, it's gonna stop, and there's like a little pocket where in here, the savannah, see, it stops raining, and then it's raining right there. And as we go around, it seems like it's raining all the way around this area, but in this area it's not. And I also found it weird that when I got back to the cabin, that I found the sky to be dark. I couldn't see the sun, so it's definitely extremely cloudy, and yet because it's a desert, it can't rain, which it makes sense that it wouldn't rain in a desert, but if the sky can get stormy looking over the desert, then, and there's, like the regular desert, it wouldn't rain because of the mountains catching the rain, so that the stormy clouds wouldn't even reach the desert often. But if I got storming clouds over me, then there's really no logical reason why it can't rain in that desert. It might actually be kind of cool if it did. And like rain and sand is something I plan to discuss a little bit more in future videos. I want to do at least a 5 suggestions for Minecraft. I guess gotta check on a few things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. I do videos like this usually twice a week. In the future I may go back to once a week. And I also do beta videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.